Hello, beautiful stars out there, earth, air, fire, and water. I hope everyone has been staying prayed up, blessed up, and doing what you do best. It is a beautiful, 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 beautiful late night out here in RainChildz, Kornerz. And I hope you all continue to do no other than what? Ha-ba-ven. So how's everyone been doing? I hope everyone... I'm gonna sit here and done a whole freaking reading and their recorder had been cut off. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you all.
Alright, just had a little setback. But the anchor don't always last that long. Enjoy.
I got technically what I was saying, I'm gonna just do this really quickly. Is when I got the 777, it says your wishes are coming true, wonderful things are about to happen. And then the 666 came out, which is reflection. It says pay attention to your thoughts. You know, it is time to wake up to your higher spiritual self. So with that being said, I was technically talking about you know, when you get stuck, you know what I'm saying? And if you happen to go to any specific reader and you're getting the same message that you've been getting from other readers, and it's a message that you pretty much been hearing and listening to and listening to and listening to because you've been, you know, in the past you were probably, you know, repetitive, you know what I'm saying? Stuck in the pattern, you know what I'm saying? And you got basically to the point where, you know, you felt like you were still angry. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. You were still angry, okay, about the situation or whatever it was that happened. And you basically knew the more you got this, you know, constantly was listening to these stories and stuff and listening to things that was resonating with you, and it was the same message that you knew you basically wanted to start feeling better. You didn't want to feel angry anymore, and you wanted to elevate, you know what I'm saying? And you wanted to heal, so you started healing yourself, and you basically stopped listening to these messages so much. And what ended up happening with that,
it's a choice to want to do better.
It's gone.
We all
you know what I'm
here.
saying? And it says look ahead. So technically you just wanted to constantly keep looking ahead, and you didn't want to look back there no more, you know what I'm saying? And so it was a sweet ending to a new beginning, because you know new beginnings was coming, and you was looking forward to you're looking forward to this 777 because you've already done a 666, which is reflecting, you know what I'm saying? You was tired of being stuck all up in this confused energy, you know, and then you felt like, you know, even perhaps maybe you might even been taunted, you know what I'm saying? That's what you was feeling like because of whatever happened. But you know, there's no way, you know, that someone is actually going to know. You know, some of these messages is energy, so it just comes out. But at the same time, you know, for anyone, and what I was hearing was possibly maybe you have got a reading from somebody, you know what I'm saying, about your situation, and then they were probably constantly talking about it. And then this is when this one right here came out. It says, highest priestess said, their magic nor tricks don't work. All is in full view, suffering fools. You know what I'm saying? So maybe someone possibly might have been trying to get you stuck there, you know what I'm saying? And then again, at the same time, it could possibly just be a negative type of energy to that point where it is, you know, like I would always say, the devil, you know what I'm saying, trying to keep you stuck in a negative energy, you know, wanting you to be in that lower vibrational frequency. But the high priestess said the magic and the tricks are not going to work, you know what I'm saying? And then you had to learn to go on ahead and move forward and just have compassion for others and have compassion for yourself, and therefore pray for others and pray for yourself, you know what I'm saying? And then this one right here came out too. It says, why are you doing this? And it says, because I love you. Possibly, you know, maybe that was your higher self, you know, trying to notion you, you know, to get yourself together with this reflection here to move it forward, you know what I'm saying? And you know, because pretty much you was like in a tug of war. I'm feeling like you was in a real tug of war with yourself, you know. And for some of you all, you're possibly going through this now, and some of you all have already been through this and looking forward to the 777. But some of you all was like in a tug of war. All right, and then some of you all was possibly just, you know, thinking the most. You know what I'm saying? So then we got being healed and divine means you can still go on, still smiling, regardless of what others say and try, you know, to do to you. It says you love yourself with or without, all right, and know your worth. More blessings are on the way. So do know more blessings are on the way. You love yourself with or without. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be high vibrational no matter what, because we're not looking back at that no more. You know, once you start getting past certain things, ain't no point in even dwelling on it anymore. There's no point. So I hope this message helps someone. Love you all. Deuces. Mwah.